Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to your program called Weekly Horoscope from November the 7th, which is a Sunday, to November the 13th, which is a Saturday, 2021. And this is for you coming from Libra. Before I begin, here's my email. Send me this email if you wish to have a 90-minute session with me based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and looking at your palms especially. Palms are something very powerful and they can give a lot of information. And I'll show you how to get your best lottery numbers by showing you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. It's a it's a scheme and a way to do things. It involves the energy with your soul. And I'll show you how to communicate and activate the energy of your soul as well, so that you can be the special person that many are going to be. With the help of your soul, that becomes very possible to be better than the rest. And I'll show you many other ways. Sunday, the 7th of November, for you coming from Libra, is not a good morning and afternoon. You have to be very careful, firstly, of the company that you keep. If you keep the wrong company, you'll have your reputation also down. You will be exposing yourself to the bad habits. You'll be able to be made use of as well. So you'll be on the losing side. And so you have to choose company very carefully in the morning and afternoon. Don't let people hear of anything about you that you don't want them to know. So stay away from prying people who want to pry information out of you about you. Keep any of your secrets to yourself. Travel very carefully because accidents can happen very easily on this morning and afternoon. So basically, it's not a good morning and afternoon. You might as well look for shelter. Don't go out unnecessarily on this Sunday morning and afternoon. Evening and nightfall becomes very lucky, and you have every chance to meet people regarding job, business, or money areas. I see many of these planets are money planets, and you'll have the chance to meet these planets by being there and associating yourself to the right company, and you will be able to get something of a material value. These are all materially valued planets to do with money and job and business. So no need to go out wasting your time just for the fun of it. Be choosy, and you'll get some good value on this evening nightfall of Sunday, the 7th of October. Monday, the 8th of October, is 24 hours of good luck waits for you. At your place of work or in business, good news comes flying at you. And you see that long term planets are there, giving you long term security and long term support. And all your efforts of the past may be the reason why you are being rewarded on this morning and afternoon of Monday, the 8th of November. So reach out to the people your bosses are. Reach out in business to who you want business done with. Chase for that romance. Meet people for lunch for the bonding. And whoever you're having lunch with, it'll be a wonderful bonding that you have. The togetherness and the each equal supportiveness of each other. So it's an extremely lucky and morning and afternoon where good news should come in any form. Evening and nightfall, also very lucky. And now you're going to have the opportunities coming for you in any form. These are materialistically minded planets. They represent money and all the good things in life. So meet with people that you feel you can get the advantage to have a good deal in life, a better job maybe, or to have the chance of being in their company, to enjoy yourself a lot. You can be rewarded for something or another in the evening nightfall. So choose company and you will be rewarded for whatever you go out for. Tuesday, the 9th of November. This is not a good morning and afternoon. Anger planets are there, making you easily very angry. And of course, you'll use words which are also very angry. And that is the way you just spoil every opportunity you have for yourself. Tell yourself you've got to go against these angry planets and be the politest person on earth. And that way, you'll not be able to accelerate the badness, but minimize the badness. and therefore lessen whatever trouble you're going to face in the morning, afternoon, whether in job, whether in business, whether anywhere. These planets of aggression can also represent accidents or violence. So stay away from people where there could be accidents or violence. Evening and nightfall, don't go out, because if you do, you are exposing yourself to danger. That's what the horoscope says. So if you go out in the evening, nightfall, be very careful of the company you choose firstly. Some of your aggressive planets from the morning and afternoon will be there in the evening as well, creating a nuisance, creating you to be angry or somebody else to be provoking you. Move away from any company in the evening, nightfall, if you have to be out. You sense trouble and walk away quickly and go home. And drive very carefully during the whole day. Accidents are seen. Wednesday, the 10th of November, another very bad day. This time your ego is involved. So you're being very egoistic, making your tolerance very low, teamwork almost non-existent. Well, that's not going to help you at work. It's not going to help you in business. So what can you do? Well, tell yourself you have to be conducive to other people, which means you got to be nice to other people. No point making situations worse by having arguments and differences, because you are meant to be the victim in the end, to be the loser. So you want to be nice, and you need to control this planet of arrogance as well by not being arrogant. Whether at work, whether in business. Work with people well. You'll quieten these negative planets down. I like your evening nightfall a great deal. You're going to have many opportunities come your way. Long-term benefit is seen meeting people, and long-term bonding is also seen. So choose your company carefully. For what reason do you want to meet people? And you will do that very well. And you'll find that the rewards can be felt already in the evening itself of Wednesday, the 10th of November. There's one angry planet there that made its way there as well. So tell yourself, don't be provoked and take things lightly. Thursday, the 11th of November, is a very emotional morning and afternoon. Well, it makes you very changeable as well. It makes you very moody as well. It makes you very undecided, basically. So you need not want to take control, whether job-wise, business-wise, let somebody else take control. You're going to make a hash of it, not being able to come to any decision whatsoever. So let somebody else take the control and focus on your responsibilities, whether it's a job or business. Because emotional planets will make you think emotionally. Tell yourself logic, facts, and figures is what you need to do on this morning and afternoon of Thursday, the 11th of November. Evening and nightfall becomes really not good. I don't want you to be out. If you have to be out, tell yourself suddenly, unexpectedly, things can go very wrong. So what can you do about this evening nightfall? If you don't have to be out, you'll be safer at home. But if you have to be out, plans already made, then tell yourself whatever you need to do it as gently as possible. You don't want to be forceful in any way. I consider it a bad evening and nightfall that waits for you. So you might as well not go out, you'll be safer. Friday, the 12th of November, the planets of dominance, the planets of control are there. So that's what they want to make you, dominating and wanting control. Well, you've heard it from me. So you don't want to show that, whether at work, whether in business. What you want to show is flexibility and to be very negotiable with people and to be supportive for them. That's how you quieten these planets that want you to be the superpower. These are not good planets. So trying to be the superpower will only bring you opposition very fast in this morning and afternoon. Respect your bosses and respect your superiors, it says. Don't go against them, or you'll have a lot to pay in the morning and afternoon. Evening and nightfall, the planets of arrogance take over now. So they make you very arrogant and looking down on people, being very sarcastic in your speech. Well, if you want to be that way, you might as well just stay home, because you're not going to get anywhere at all in this evening and nightfall. And everything you try to do is going to be upsetting you. So what can you do about it? Well, don't go out for a start. But if you have to, choose company very carefully. and don't be easily provoked. Saturday, the 13th of November. This is a very lucky morning and afternoon. The planets of unexpected goodness are there. So something very good is waiting to happen very unexpectedly for you on this Saturday, the 13th of November. And you're going to benefit from it very quickly and unexpectedly. You will be right on top of things. So you need to now see which area in your life you want this good news attached to. Is it better job, better business? Is it a romance, a new one, or is it better to make your marriage happy? And you'll do anything you want to do with very good results in the morning and afternoon of Saturday, the 13th of November. Evening and nightfall, very moody, very oversensitive, very uncertain of what you want to do. So there's no plan seen here at all. But there's one planet there in the evening nightfall that says you could meet somebody who is going to be making you profitable in some area or another in your life. So go out wherever you have to go and keep your eyes peeled open. If somebody shows interest in you, that could be that somebody that you meet, whether for personal areas or job, business areas, somebody helpful you can meet in the evening and nightfall of Saturday, the 13th of November. So that's the week for you. Now, regarding this 90-minute session, I have that for you. The magic about life is to be able to activate the soul already given to you. And I will show you how the activation works. And I'll show you how to create the aura that makes you somebody very special. And I'll show you, if you like to play lotteries, how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. It's all connected. The energy of the aura, the third eye especially, and the soul, they can do wonders for you, but you have to learn how to activate these energies. That's what I will teach you. And I'll show you as well how the other forms of energy, your lucky colors, lucky gemstones, lucky days, lucky directions, how all these energies can be used to make you somebody very special. Well, here's my email again. And remember, this 90-minute session cost you only USD $50. That's all. And that's going to give you benefits for the rest of your life, especially for your next 9 years. And I'll talk to you about your next 9 years, which will be based on your date of birth, your time of birth, looking at your palms. And with that information, I'll be very accurately telling you what happens year by year, age by age, calendar year by calendar, so that you know what the plan of the horoscope is, and you make your benefits from there. In the meantime, I wish you a good week. Thank you. Goodbye.